Today I finished sewing the bed crown, Dan gets his very own Philip, and while plasterboard goes up, the dreaded pink tape comes down, and the bed crown is put in place, and Selma shares his kiss of fire.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and this is my home, the 16th century Chateau de Lalande. Lalande was owned for hundreds of years by a family of marquises who were at the heart of French royal life. One of them even had the honour of being sent by King Louis XV to greet Marie Antoinette on her arrival in France. But, far from being a stuffy museum, this chateau is a living home. I live here all the time and am regularly joined by my mother, my family, my friends, and wonderful volunteers from all over the world who help me to lovingly restore this historic home. Welcome to Lalande, a chateau filled with life, love, and laughter.
Good morning, Philip.
Good morning.
Look at this. I'm in my happy place. I've started working on the bed crown again. This is the one that used to be on the walls. You can see it's still seamed together.
Which is
on the
perfect.
walls of the entrance hall. Yes. This is the top of the bed crown. There.
I think it marries well.
Yeah, it marries well. I'm happy with that. I'm going to cut my template. Oh, can I use your really nice fabric scissors?
I'll go and get them.
Yeah! Woo! That's how excited we get about scissors, isn't it?
Yes.
This is going to be really pretty.
Measure twice, cut once.
And drink a cup of tea.
Yes.
That one. The kettle's on. Thank you very much. I love this. This was also a gift. Isn't that beautiful? It's actually attached.
To a plate?
Yes, to the old plate.
I think it's so beautiful.
The unpicker. That will, I'm guessing, be the most used implement today, if my other sewing days are anything to go by. Thanks. I've downed scissors just for a moment because Dan has called me to see something very exciting by the chapel. What's all the excitement, Dan?
Well, you're more excited than me, I think.
Well, I don't know, that text message seemed pretty excited.
Riveting, yeah. You brewed something.
I brewed something. I love brewing. Mummy's going to be so... Did I seriously brewed that?
Yep.
This is one of the mystery dahlia seeds that I planted in the greenhouse and that Dan then planted by the chapel and that we have got a flower from.
And there's loads more coming. All these are yours. There, what you brew.
I brewed so many things.
These.
Oh, I'm glad you popped it right next to a tomato. Good.
Yeah, just to accentuate.
Yeah, that's nice. Really nice. Like what you've done there.
Yeah.
It was a very exciting text exchange we had. I think I might share it with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Riveting, wasn't it?
Flower.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So these are all wildflowers coming up.
Oh,
That's why it looks a bit messy. So we've got like marigolds, cosmos.
Oh, that's why you didn't want to like stream around here.
Yeah,
You want
just
to...
a whole mix. So
That's going to be
hopefully,
pretty. I love cosmos. Wow, love it.
yes, hopefully that'll be nice. 'Cause
Yeah.
this has never had really anything.
Dad, there's an actual tomato. Why didn't you tell me there was an actual tomato? Mummy, get back from South Africa. We're saving this one for you and Percy. Half
I
each.
think that's the first, yeah.
That is the first one. You must be so proud.
They grow well here, don't they?
They-
You picked on me for these.
I just questioned your
Motives.
mania for planting tomatoes everywhere, including at the base of the chapel. Right, I guess I better get back to sewing. Honestly,
You came down too quick to be doing anything.
you know how fast I run. No, I'm literally sewing. That's why I came down so fast. Like, oh, distraction.
Something else.
Genuine distraction. Yeah, I could actually do with a little bit of help. No, bear with me.
What?
I'm trying to work out which part of the pattern I'll be looking at when I'm in bed. Because
You're
I've
looking
got
at
the
the
back.
top.
So I don't really see this bit, so I'm cutting this bit out, and I thought that this is what I would see.
It is.
But you don't.
Yes, you do, because it's not over your head at the moment. You're not standing up straight on top of your bed, are you?
No, but that's how it will be.
No, that's not how it will be. The thing is like that now.
I'm not very good at
It's going to be here,
geometry.
above you.
Oh, can you hold it a bit forward so I can imagine it?
Wait,
I can actually probably do it. I'll just tilt myself in.
Shall I give you the camera and then...
Oh, no, this makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Oh my God, you came in. Shut up. This makes a lot more sense. So in fact, what I was doing was correct. And then what I tried to do to test it didn't make any sense.
No, it didn't.
All right. Okay, so the best bit of the pattern needs to go on the almost flat piece.
On this one.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm coming out.
Okay. And the people probably need to have their legs this way.
And I was thinking it looks really weird from underneath.
Of course, because that's like...
Glad you came in then.
It's not like an MRI.
Scissors are amazing.
Good.
So I'm just cutting quite a lot extra so that I've got something to play with because I'm lucky to have so much fabric. Okay, I have all of my pieces. I just looked through the door and look.
There's a wall.
A wall with insulation in it. Ah. Oh, this is fantastic. Starting to imagine the china cabinet coming together for that.
I've only just realised how tall this room actually is.
Hello, Selma. Look, how exciting!
Oh, wall.
Look at a wall! Actual wall!
Oh, I did like a lack of pipes.
That's the pipes that helped you up. Those pipes are the pipes responsible for Selma being held up in the downstairs loo. There's a hive of activity today. It's looking good in the garden on your trusty steed.
Yeah.
How's it going out here?
Good.
So I basically just came to ask you if maybe you could help put the headboard up in my bedroom.
Yeah, we can see what we can do, yeah.
Yes, hurrah, because I've been sewing like crazy, so it's ready to go up.
Just needs fixing onto the wall.
Well, sort of, but it'll need little bits of wood at the back of the wall.
Yeah, we'll have a look, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things that sounds simple, but will be muddled through. Yeah, so you can look forward to that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've ever noticed the bright pink tape in my bedroom on the videos.
Really
universally hated. Yeah. That's going today, so that's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
You're part of a very exciting project. Oh yeah, can you give us an update on the system? Because the problem is the manifold.
Yeah.
I've learnt that word. And that manifold we're hoping to have.
Correct.
We're hoping to have, okay. Does anyone have a timing on manifold?
I'm going to speak to Matt and make sure he hasn't bought it yet.
Yeah.
So if he hasn't, then
You're gonna get
I'll
it.
look online and see what we can do. Because it's such a big size, it's not something we can just go into like a Brico and pick up.
Yeah, I understand.
You know, it's a specialist sort of size. So
as is
one or the
everything at the chateau.
we're
Can't
all
ever
very
just
special.
pick it up.
All the
Very,
people and all the stuff.
very special. As I'm leaving, I see that your camera's there. So have I just gate crashed your daily video?
No. Well, it's always just kind of recording in the background, but
That's what I'm worried about.
yeah.
My
No,
goodness.
it just follows me around. I call it Philip.
That's Philip
It's
Mark
kind of like
II.
an upgrade on the original, bit better looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even slimmer, which we didn't think possible.
Yeah.
Has Philip met Philip too?
No.
I think he needs to come because actually, for once, I'm Philip free. Where's Philip? This is why I'm holding the camera on
You can
myself.
do a
That's very
montage like you
confusing.
used to do with me, like walk around the chateau and shout his name.
Philip! I might actually find him so that he can come and meet his namesake.
Yeah. There you go.
Philip! Oh, Philip! Aha!
Definitely likes things to evolve. Yeah, good.
Sorry to interrupt you both, but
I know we were actually just saying how much input you put into all these designs and how you like them to evolve as they go along rather than a rigid concept that we have to stick to.
that's such a kind way of a builder saying she is a nightmare client who keeps changing her mind.
We said that one earlier when you were out of earshot. No, but it's true. I mean, we've never finished anything in the original format that we...
No, because I think that the house lets you know what it wants as you're working on it. I don't know, it reveals itself to you.
And reveals no problems so you have to walk around.
Yes, as long as there are not too many catastrophes.
Right.
Catastrophes are fine. Catastrophes.
Yeah,
become
catastrophes, that's next level catastrophe.
Certainly is.
Did you see that poor Ed and Anna had a catastrophe? Huge floods at Chateau Lagos.
No way.
That was a catastrophe.
Just with these big storms we just recently had.
It was awful. But I came to steal Philip away because Dan has actually named something after you. in homage to you, so I think you need to come and meet it.
Dear.
It's a beanpole called Philip.
I don't know. It's not gonna be good. That's all I know.
It's called Philip.
It's his face. He's, I think, a little bit jealous.
No, got me always by your side. I mean, I'm taller.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. It is taller than you. There is that. When looking for a filming assistant, 1, does it make you smile? I think Philip too does make you smile.
Does you?
Yeah,
Actually,
it does. Okay. 2, does it lay a beautiful table?
Not as
No,
such.
haven't got that upgrade.
No.
Okay. 3, can it drive?
No.
No, I mean, honestly, I'm beginning to think you got robbed. 4,
Yeah.
does it pan and follow?
Sort of.
Oh, you've got to do that yourself. That's not Philip too.
It's aided.
Yeah, no, I don't think
I'm gonna
that's
take that off
working.
because I'm actually a bit worried about that.
Can it turn garlic blue?
No, I don't know if that's a benefit as such, though.
Well, that's something I've asked myself a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's a benefit.
I think it's a feature.
It's a feature.
It's a feature,
It's one of those features that
you
something
never
comes
use.
with you. Yeah, you think, am I going to use that? But it's nice to have it. It's good to have it.
Nice to know that it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I feel honoured to be the inspiration for the name of your new toy.
You've been immortalised, or at least I would say you've been immortalised, but I'm sincerely hoping you outlive this.
Don't hope I will be obsolete in like 10 years.
I mean, it's nice, but it's not the Philip.
It's not the Philip.
It's
It's a
not
good.
the
It's
Philip.
the best I could do.
I
with
understand.
my budget.
I know. Yeah, because this one's very
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, that's so not true. I'm so cheap.
Did you just say I'm so cheap?
Yes.
There's not so much progress in Natty's apartment, but you will see that it is just getting filled with all of the things that we're going to need to make it. So there's so much insulation, plasterboard, yes, bits of wood, and we're still waiting for the planning permission on the windows before we can really get started in here. But because all of France shuts down over August, we wanted to make sure that we bought everything we were going to need before that happens.
Hey,
Hey! Oh, you brought tea!
I did.
Thank you so much!
Are you still working?
Yeah, I decided to start again after the premiere.
which
Thank
was hot.
you. Thanks. Because I realised that tomorrow I can't get this finished otherwise before Dan comes to put it up. So I really want to get it finished. Well, I can carry on in the morning, but as much as possible tonight. And it's like a puzzle. Instead of machining all the bits together and then sitting them in, to make sure that I get each piece perfectly placed, I'm going to do each piece individually. That means I have to hand sew everything, but I think it will be worth it to get a really neat, I really hope so, because I'm going to be staring at this a lot.
Yes.
Every single night and every morning, and I'll be very
can
annoyed
imagine.
if I've got it wrong. Oh, tea is exactly what I needed, thank you. Everyone's gone to sleep. Philip's gone, it's 2 a.m. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks good. I love it. The base still has to be affixed there. There's still a lot of work to do tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up early to get this done before Dan comes to hang it. It's time to go to bed. So look at this. Look what I did in the night.
Oh, wow.
And, okay, that already looks brilliant. But look what it's going to look like when this is pulled tautly.
I love it. Look at you dressed.
I know, I'm firing on all cylinders today, it's unbelievable. So look, I've done this. So these two are now joined. Now I'm going to join this, try and pull it tighter, and join it to here. And then I've only got one last piece to put on here. Oh, I'm cooking with gas now.
Good.
Whew, because it's really getting close to the time Dan is supposed to be coming to fit this. In fact, he's supposed to be here in 20 minutes, and that's obviously not going to happen. It's much more complex than, well, I was going to say than I thought, but no, I knew it was going to be an absolute headache. If anything, it's more satisfying than I thought it would be.
Good.
When you see the fabric stretching and getting a nice, clean finish. Hi. Oh, wow, you're working just below my window. It's almost as though we're together.
Yeah, I can't really hear what you talk about, but I can hear mumbling.
talking about sewing.
I'm replying to DMs on Instagram and I've now done 1 week of DMs and I've got 2 more weeks to go.
Oh, well, you're on fire.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah.
It's nice knowing you're there.
Would you mind me just...
See if it comes off easily. That's the bit that worries me. Go on, pull a bit. Does it feel good?
I think this is what everyone has been waiting for. Oh, that was easy.
That is way easier than I was expecting. Most jobs here are far harder than anticipated. This is a lot easier. This is it. I think I'll be able to do this piece. Not the best of ladders, this one.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I am. Oops. Oops. There we go.
Should I hand you the...
So satisfying.
Should I hand you the staple gun to reattach that?
No, because that I can do when Dan's finished.
Oh, watch out with it. Oh.
So all of those bits I can neaten up later. Oh, and it is gone. And the crowd goes wild. I mean, there's only 2 people in here, but they're pretty wild. Hello and welcome. Yeah, there's some fapping to be done in here. Oh, looks as though you brought all the tools necessary for a lot of fapping. Okay, Philip is putting a hole in the middle. You're unpicking so that Dan will be able to get into that seam to put some extra blocks up. If I ever want to move the bed in the future, I'll be redecorating anyway. This isn't really my favourite fabric. The fabric's lovely, but I don't love the colour. Sorry? Hello. It's all happening in here.
How's it going?
Cat's come to the orgy.
Sorry, was that not at 4?
It's good. I've got the dream team in here. You like
it?
Well, no, I'm still on it. Still,
I haven't spotted the pins.
No. I'm halfway through, nearly halfway through that seam. Oh, it's never ending.
How's that going?
I was just coming through to iron the last bit of fabric, but I had to stop because this is too pretty. Marie, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's from the garden. Your garden.
What she hadn't mentioned
Lovely.
is that herbs don't taste as nice once they've gone to flour.
No, I know that, but if you take the little leaves, they're still okay with these. It's coriander, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's coriander gone to seed.
But I use the flowers for the dessert.
I don't need to ask what we're having.
Roasted
Beautiful.
pork.
I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to this.
Right.
Okay. May I say, what a stunning outfit, sir.
Thank you.
You're playing with the drone.
I'm playing with the drone.
Nice.
Maybe some drone practice.
Good.
Because I was rubbish when we tried it.
Yeah, you really were. Take some footage.
I'll try. Can't promise anything.
Oh, how beautiful. Thanks.
Oh, amazing.
And I like the way the 2 toiles look together.
Yes.
Because that one's got the darker colour. I think it goes
Yeah.
pretty nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a little stage, isn't it? It looks like a little stage.
Yeah. Oh. You've done
So
a great
excited.
job.
Thank you. Right, well, let's see if we can get this up. And I am going to get the steam cleaner on because I think it's going to need a little bit of clean. I have a little spare piece that was used as wadding underneath the crown. I'm going to use this as a test piece to see if it's okay with the steam cleaner. Meanwhile, Philip is going to hoover it first. Yeah, I think it needed that. I am using the magic steam hand. I love this thing. That hasn't badly affected that at all. So we're good to go on the steam cleaning. I've done the back, is all steam clean now. And it's so lovely because actually you spend some time really looking at it in detail. I can see all of the old repairs. There's little patches like this. And I think I was right. It wasn't originally on this bed crown. It's older than the bed crown, the fabric. And I can see where the fixings were in the past. It's a bit like archaeology. Another little patch there. We've just stapled a little piece of fabric here, which we'll be putting over it afterwards once it's up to hide the nails, screws.
Smart.
Oh, Michael, actually, can you help carry stuff?
Oh, I can take pictures.
Excellent. You can also take pictures, but
How was screwing practice? Did you break it?
Didn't break it.
No, no.
Back in
Nice.
one piece.
Very successful practice. Good footage?
No.
Can't believe this is actually happening. Oh, the tension. You could hear a screw drop.
Oh, this is just a screw.
I love what you're doing, Michael.
Yeah.
You're there for everyone.
Who's got to catch? Someone's got to catch it. Okay.
It's getting very tense. Michael's back behind the camera. It's all happening in here.
Okay, if you could just smile and look this way.
Anyone can come join me for a cup of tea now in bed. I feel like this is basically everyone's bed at this point.
I thought you meant joining you for a cup of tea now. I mean,
No, definitely do not join me for a cup of tea now.
Hey, oh, that'd be nice.
Take it back, I don't want to do this anymore.
Doesn't look like a garden to me.
It will be amazing when
this
it
is
goes on.
amazing.
It's going to be great. They're having a really difficult time.
Yes.
Finding the fixings behind, really hard.
Yes. It's a real crown
Yes,
above your bed.
I am going to feel like a princess.
Yes.
I'll put these wires up and then we can all let go.
Okay.
Probably.
do you need another leather that's taller?
Let's let go and see what happens.
Okay.
Or let's slowly
I'm
let
ready
go.
to cat.
I'm not convinced that those wires look as though they would hold diddly squat.
I've let go.
That's yeah, I think they're good too.
Yeah.
But let's
Just never ever touch it.
yeah. It's gonna have two curtains, one here.
Yeah,
one
it'll
there.
have
So
more
you-
weight on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Could you add a few more?
Should we add an?
How about little chains? Do we have chains? Chains would make me feel a lot safer.
Change
What,
could be
like-
good,
Good luck
Shall I put a
finding
couple of
anything.
wires up for now?
Yeah,
and then
sure.
we can
Yes.
change it to a chain.
I would love it, yeah.
Perfect.
But do you think it'll hold with a couple more wires?
Probably.
But it's the probably that worries me.
Yeah, so all that's doing, it's not, it shouldn't necessarily be holding weight, it should be lifting the top up so that the weight's
Yeah.
pushing down on the screws. That's what should be happening.
I think it's holding weight.
He's got brains, isn't he?
Selma, you've arrived at just the right moment because I think they're trying to kill me. I think so. I think it's going to fall on my head. By the way, can I just say, Selma, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's so summer look, eh?
Yeah, I like it very much. I can't believe it. I had to leave for a phone call and I've come back and no one's holding the bed crown up. I love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
It's all right.
Not just the gardening, hey? You shouldn't have let us know that.
It'll be the last time.
You're an angel.
I know. Right.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Don't touch it.
No, don't scare me.
Right.
Maybe see you next week if I'm still alive. I can't believe we're on the final bit. I can't believe it. This is now going to be stapled up here.
I mean, it was great before when we saw it in Bordeaux,
Yes.
but it's seriously leveled up now.
If anyone would like to see the full saga of how I redid the bed crown, it will be next week's Patreon video.
Wow.
It's good, right?
Yeah. It is beautiful, Stephanie.
Oh, thanks.
Beautiful. Not really.
Well, it's as though Mummy's here.
I don't think you realise how good it looks.
It's the last bit done. I love it. Wow. Looks amazing.
It's starting to look like a chateau.
I know. I can't believe it. Right, I've gone steam clean mad. I'm going to strip my bed completely. I'm steam cleaning my mattress. I've steam cleaned the headboard. I want it perfect by the time I get into bed tonight. I'm supposed to be making the bed, not lying on it, staring up. The little bits of wood, by the way, that are visible on the side, they're going to be covered because next project is going to be putting the curtains on. What a day. I cannot believe the new bed crown. Now, I'm going out for dinner with the B&B guests.
We had roast pork marinated in garlic and honey, and then there is roasted carrots with a herb sauce, and we got potatoes, beans and a coleslaw, white coleslaw.
The carrots are so pretty with the pomegranates on. Coconut cabbage? I don't think I've ever even heard of coconut cabbage.
I love coconut.
Philip, friendly coleslaw.
Thank you. Well, this looks amazing.
Selma, I thought this meal couldn't get better.
The kiss of fire.
Finally, we get to taste the kiss of fire with the proper Tia Maria.
Who was it?
I think it was just 3, wasn't it?
Yeah,
3 people?
I made one for myself.
Yes.
Can you tell us about this, please? And I would like the backstory, Salma.
Well, it is a thing that I met the most beautiful woman in the world, and we were dining. I was making dinner for her, so I was making also a cocktail for after dinner. And so I made this cocktail, and we had our first kiss. So that is why it became the kiss of fire, because it was the first love of my life. So.
Well, this is the best story
yes.
for any cocktail ever.
So yeah.
Well, let's try the kiss of fire.
Sounds good. Wow.
We need to mix it.
You don't have to, but.
Well, if it's the best way, Selma, and I'm learning from the man who invented it, then it's the best way.
How old were you when this?
I was 17.
Very nice.
Was it sure last year?
That was my first.
All right.
First big love. Yeah.
First love.
First love.
Very good.
Can you taste the fire?
I'm feeling a little hot right now.
I have to say, I put it half. Not normally you take a small glass, the whole glass, but I took it half.
So it's a peck on the cheek of fire.
It is a half kiss of fire.
Or the kiss of hot water bottle. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Selma and his kiss of fire.
That was a lovely evening with the guests, and now I am in my freshly made bed looking up at this crown. I think I'm going to sleep very well tonight.
A huge thank you to all of our patrons at Lalande who are making this vlog possible, especially our Dauphin and Dauphine of Lalande, Yedland, Ether, Alice, Alan, Dan Bander, Wailing Banshee, Brian Bernard, Brandon and John Michael, Cecilia Begum, Denise Behrens, Danelle Benakovich, Jill Bidwell, Candice Blackburn, Candice Ned Borkowski, Clara Butcher, Paolina Calabro, Chloe Chalikani, Lindsay C. Chelton, Stephen Sarah Cole, Linda Sue Concepcion, Erin Conklin, Zoe Dork, Sylvia Dems, Jim Demersman and Richard Patternord, Sakura Dennis, Zane Dixon, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Caroline First, Kevin Fossum, Fifi Greenberg, Crystal Hardy, Brenda Harris, Delane Holbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Jacqueline Holmes and Ken Bates, Priscilla Hubler, Sandra Hawley, Melissa Jansen, Brian Kelsey and Phil Byrne, Jimmy Kemp, Nadia Kennedy, Lisa LaForge, Dave and Summer Lalande, Morgan Lawley, Angel Leonard, Victoria Lepine, Janet Huff Lombard, Marina, Frank Martin, Meredith, Robert Miller, Joanne Morton, Karen Nicholson, Kathy Norrie, JC Award, Maureen Palmer, Wendy Piatek, Frank Poposky and James Snow, Tamara Price, Amin Rahman, Tonya Renee, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Mary Ryan, Elizabeth Scanlon, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Rebecca Shorrock, Carl and Laurie Siebert, Teresa Sloan, Patty Suhu, Susan Stevens, Monty Stapora, Sabrina Surratt, Anne the Leaf House, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Renee Valelli, Victoria, Jessica Walker, Randy Walton, Laura Watkins, Lucas Wallen, James Whalen, Cheryl Whittaker, Linda Veast, Christine Wilson, Winnie de la Cockapoo, Greg Wood, David Young and Ludovico Ordinazzo. And thank you to all of you